comes out of motion. In fact, if you can just totally get rid of the idea of hitting in contact flow, that would kind of be ideal. Okay? Because here's what happens. When I think of hitting in contact flow, can you feel when I'm thinking of hitting? And, you know, how much experience do you have in this? It? What?
Yes.
Okay, I have like 10 times more experience, yet you can stop me from hitting them basically at will. Would have been better if you said less. So there's the people with very little experience can still stop me. All right, that's when I'm thinking of the flow and the hitting as separate things. Now, just continue flowing with me. If I just consider the flow just one thing, this is all just moving with him. Okay, sometimes the movements bring parts of my skeleton towards parts of his skeleton. Don't leave it. All right? It's a little harder now. Really don't leave it. Keep it moving. Maybe first, up, whatever. Okay? So you notice, as long as I don't think of hitting as separate from flow, shit just happens. Okay? And as soon as I start thinking of what I'm going to hit him with, very easy for me. Stop thinking of what I'm going to hit him with. Right? Becomes a lot easier. Because it's just part of the flow. And that's really mentally how you want to think about it. Contact flow is two skeletons. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. You've been here for a little while with Steve?
You mean working with me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Just my one. Let's do this. You signed the waiver, right? Okay. All right. So you can put it on the number. All right. So as we're flowing, just follow my hand with your body. Okay. Stay with my hand. Why are you moving there? Stay with my hand. Boom. Right? If my hand is moving this way, don't argue. Yeah. Now follow with your whole body. Boom. And continue. Boom. Crack. Okay? So again, it's just all part of the motion. I'm following his hands. I'm keeping my body safe. Continue. Sometimes bones collide. Okay? And if your attitude is really good in contact flow, you should have the exact same emotional reaction to this and to this. And even to this, even to this. Okay, so you get the idea? It's all just learning about motion, not emotion. So in other words, if I get pissed off or at either at him or myself when I quote unquote get hit, cuts off a big part of the learning. He still learns something, but it cuts off a big part of it. Because all I'm doing is trying to train my subconscious to, know more about the motion of human bodies. Using as little strength as possible, using as efficient motion as possible. Right? My own efficiency, feeling his efficiency, feeling how his skeleton moves. Okay? Is this part of his skeleton hitting here? Well, guess what? Now I get to learn about his skeleton through my jawbone. Okay? As long as I move with it. When I'm getting hit, it's not a matter of, fuck, reset. No. This needs to move with it, just as if he pushes my arm, this needs to move with it. Okay? And feel what it can, feel what it can do. Okay? One second. Okay, so all contact flow is, at this, again, done in this way, not combat flow or other ideas. It's just learning about motion wherever the contact happens to be. Okay? Likewise, if every time I hit him, I congratulate myself or say, oh yeah, there would have been over. This is not a simulation of a fight. No fight looks like this. Okay? No fight that I've seen. Okay? But what is the point of all this? Is so that if it were a fight, Dave.
Another typical Michael.
All right. The other one. All right. So if I'm walking along and Michael's suddenly coming at me, wait. Okay. No, that doesn't happen. Okay. But the point of all these training methods is so if he's coming at me, whoa. Right. All right. Whatever he's doing, even over here, it's like doing this. Whoa. Right. Oh wait, my friend. No, just kidding. That doesn't happen. All right. So whatever happens, just in normal life, you're suddenly jumping on me, right? Whoa. No. So that jumping Come on. All right, he's suddenly jumping me.
generations.
Okay, no, really careful. Grab me from him. Real fast. Grab me. So that's how you would do it. You wouldn't go. Okay, so grab me and throw me to the ground. All right. Throw me to the ground. Okay, so that whatever happens, and again, it's not even what follows, so that whatever happens in that moment that he's suddenly jumping me, right? If my body moves in the appropriate way to protect itself. Okay?
You're welcome.
Alright? Okay? So when he's trying to hit me really hard, wait! No, that's not the application of contact. The application of contact, I'm walking along, he wants to take my head off. Is that how you take my head off? Here's my head.
This is the bad one.
Oh. Here's my head. You would do it that slowly? Okay. Okay. He's trying to take my head off. I'm just walking along. He wants to ambush me. My body reacts in a way that protects itself, right? In that moment. Or he's suddenly grabbing me or something, so that in that moment, instead of struggling back, throw me down. Yeah. Easy, right? So in that moment, he's grabbing me, whoa! My body does something different, right? Come
on, Jerry, get him.
Take him, Jerry, take him.
Come on, Jerry, you're almost there. You got him.
I'm not sure to grab him. That's wrong. All right? So you get the idea. It's, you learn about your own body's motion. You learn about the other guy's body's motion, and that goes into your subconscious, so that in that moment, could just be the change of an inch, or just a slight loosening at one point where otherwise you might have tensed up, makes all the difference, right? And again, even though we were doing that for like 10 minutes, it's on that very first motion. Like if Josh were trying to jump on my back, not jump on my back, you're trying to punch me in the back of the head or something, you're wearing glasses? Yes. I can do it. Okay? Point is, whatever it is,
Put him on, Jerry.
oh yeah. Right? I don't know what the fuck happened. And fright reaction, something barely missed me. He's trying to do something else. Or whatever. Okay?
It helps when your attacker is very light.
Yeah. Try that on your neck. All right. So I just wanted to make that point clear. Therefore, in contact flow, your emotional attachment and reaction to everything should be as neutral as you can manage. All right? When we were talking about freedom in all your joints, another thing that reduces freedom in your motion is mental or emotional. Emotion affects your motion. Okay? If I get pissed off when he hits me, notice how I didn't move with that hit. You need to, please. You need to be moving, hit me more, with everything that happens. With complete neutrality emotionally. Because guess what? No one's cool enough to never get hit. Alright? But again, a lot of times when real confrontation, the person who wins gets this, keeps going, the person who loses gets this. Alright? Didn't quite move it the same way. So, everyone got that idea? So for now, for this variation of contact flow, again, still fixed feet. Get close, get low, just do as much from your legs as possible, and just feel what you can do, and just move with it all.